Wizard, você bilíngue.
Welcome, guys, to our podcast. This is our very first episode with our very first guest, Mr. Ian. How are you, bro?
I'm good.
Very good. So, before we go into details, I have a few basic questions for you. So, what's your full name?
Ryan Felipe.
Amazing. How old are you now?
I am 50 now.
15. Very good. And which book are you on now?
W10.
W10. Man. And how long have you been studying here, man, Wizard?
Since the Q2, when I was six years old.
6 years. Man. I remember I was your teacher. I think you were a T4, right?
Yes.
So you were here even before.
Yes.
I had no idea, man. So interesting. So, how can you describe your experience here?
It was so amazing. I met some very good teachers. It's very amazing to meet new people here.
Amazing. Cool. How important is English to you, man?
Now I'm not using the English in my day now because I don't need it. But I'm thinking in the future I want to go to other country, live there.
Yeah.
So I really need it.
It's gonna be essential, right?
Yes.
Thinking about the future and thinking about other country, man. Which country do you think maybe you will go in the future?
Canada, that's perfect.
Canada, yeah, man. Nice. Do you have experience abroad? Have you already visited
I visited the Paraguay.
Paraguay? Interesting.
Yes.
Did you use English there by chance?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's very common in these countries around here, around Brazil, because they receive lots of tourists. So they use English, right? They use English. Very good, sir. But so far, has the English language made any difference in your life, even in a small experience?
Yes, it's incredible to know what the music, what they are talking about. It's incredible. And in the case of the games, I can meet other people from other countries like Polish that I met some days ago.
This Polish guy's story was funny, man.
Yes.
You met him. What game were you playing when you met him?
And simulator.
Hand simulator. How crazy is that? Very good. Man, what do you see yourself doing in 5 years?
I probably will be graduating myself. I expect this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then just go to other country because I really don't want to stay here in Brazil.
Yeah, man. I can't disagree. I agree with you. If you have the chance to go abroad, especially to live there, do
Yes.
it. You are young. You have the English already.
Yes.
So
The adults always says the kids will solve the problems in the future, but I don't want to solve any problem.
just want to live your life,
Yes.
not solving problems. Yeah, man. That's it. Let me ask you something. You already mentioned video games, songs, right?
Yes.
So let's be a little more specific here. Do you usually read, watch, or listen to something in English often?
I always play video games in English because there's no games in Brazil. That's not a very cool industry. But I was series, music, everything. I really don't like the culture in Brazil.
So most of the intake you have about culture is like English language,
Yes.
right? Amazing. What do you like to read?
I have been reading some mythology books and comic books that my preference.
Okay. Can you mention one, please?
Nordic mythology is the name of the book
Oh,
from Neil Gaiman.
Interesting. Very good.
Very
Sir.
good author.
Nice. How about music? Tell me a little bit. You look like you like rock and roll. You
Yes.
have the outfit, AC/DC, yeah. So can you share your favorite song and why?
My favorite song is I think Let There Be Rock.
Let There Be Rock.
The sequence of the music in like the fast way
The guitar riff.
Yes.
Oh, so nice. And how about the lyrics? What do you think about the lyrics of Let Them Be Rock? It's funny. It's a really funny song. Very good, very good. Nice. So you mentioned a few things, but you mentioned listening to music, playing video games, reading. But among these hobbies, what's your favorite?
Games.
Games.
Yeah, every day.
Nice. You mentioned in the beginning that you can talk to people from other countries while you play games and stuff. So tell me, do you have any plans nowadays, especially nowadays, teenagers like you, they are broadcasting their things online. So do you have plans to do it?
I want to do lives in the future, like I want about some games, history games to do. And I will just send to my closest friends and see what comes. But I don't have the expectations from it.
Like to be a great YouTuber full of views?
Yes.
If it happens, okay.
Better.
Of course, right? You can make money. Remember Monarch, right? Is Monarch?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the one who. Nice. Bro, talking about games, since I know you from before, let's share with the people here. I remember you had a very good rank at one specific game. Apex Legends. It's interesting to tell the people here.
So I was the third best player cast here in Brazil. I played in some competitions around the regions, but now I'm tired of the game.
You got sick.
I played during 2 years.
2 years like straight.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, you became the third best.
Yes, like 8 hours a day.
8 hours a day. It's like a job. Did you get any money because of a competition in this game?
I don't reach this part of the competitions. It's really difficult because the Apex is not a famous games in the world.
I see.
Yes.
It has a very specific public.
Yes, the most because the industry that he's made, EA is not a really good.
It's not like
industry.
I see. A lot of people complain about EA in general. Good, very good. So, and how do you feel? I know you stopped and you don't care anymore, but how do you feel when you remember that you were the third best in this game?
It's so nice.
So nice.
I played so good that it was easy the match. Because in the match, the only fan that you can have is to win.
It's to win. So that's the fun of the
Yes.
game. I see. Good, good. Very good, sir. So you mentioned music. You like to listen to music. You mentioned the CDC, one specific song. Do you play an instrument?
Yes, the guitar.
The guitar. Nice. How long have you been playing the guitar?
Since 1 year ago.
So you have been playing for 1 year. How do you see yourself, the progress you had? How fun is it? Is it funny?
It's really fun. I would like to be a famous guitarist, but I don't have the expectations for this.
If it happens?
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
If not, good.
You play for fun?
Yes.
What do you like to play?
Rock always.
Rock in general?
Yes.
Okay. What is the easiest song you learned so far?
Começar.
Oh yeah, man. That's the very first song.
The first.
And any guitar player should learn this song in the beginning, yeah. And so far, what's the most difficult song you needed to learn? And you still struggle?
So, I think... Thunderstruck.
Oh man, but you rock it. But you rock it. Yeah, it's difficult, but you nailed it.
Yes.
You actually are better than me when you play the song. And you play upside down as well. Yeah. Sometimes it's easier for you to play upside down, right?
Yes.
Cool, very good. Do you play, maybe not as an expert, but do you play any other instrument besides the electric guitar?
No, just the guitar.
Just the guitar?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you intend to learn a new instrument?
Maybe the piano.
Maybe the piano. Why the piano? If you are like a rock fan.
Because my grandmother would like to see me play.
Playing the piano. Does she play the piano?
No,
or something that she likes?
She likes the classical music, so I would like to learn.
Like, do you ever listen to classical music or it's not part of your playlist?
No,
It's not?
not
Okay,
right.
cool. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Still talking about music. Have you ever had the chance to go to a rock concert? Even a cover band?
I would like.
You would like?
I was planning to go to ACDC show in this year, but the pandemic.
The pandemic screwed our plans, right? I see. But let's see. The pandemic finishes, things start going back to their normal, step by step. And if you have the chance to go to a ACDC concert,
Maybe if they don't die.
oh yeah, they are
so
old, man.
now.
They are so old, yeah.
Because I want to go.
Before they die, right? Oh man, yeah. Otherwise, you have to listen to them in hell. Like.
Yeah.
Very good, sir. So, tell me something. We talked about video games and the ranks you achieved. We talked about music and playing instruments. Has the English language helped you to become better at it? Has knowing English helped you anyway? Or no, it didn't make any difference? You can be honest.
Okay, it helped when I needed to talk from some person of other countries. But the most part was talking Spanish. But English was a way to talk to them, with them.
I see. Talking about, I have something to share. You know this, but it's good to share with the people. When I had the chance to have my exchange trip, when I went to a different country, I was really lucky that I could play at the pubs there in England like every night. And it's something that I will never forget. It was a really memorable experience. I met some really great artists. One of them is famous throughout England, the whole England. So it was great. I grew a lot as a musician. So let's face this thing. In the future, you have the chance to go to Canada, for example, or to the USA. Who knows? Would you like to even force a participation in a live presentation, or you are not this guy?
I would like too much to have the audience in my front.
Oh man, yeah, this is something really crazy. Imagine, for example, like a Foo Fighters is a band that usually does this. They usually invite someone from the audience to play anything.
Yeah.
So, okay, you are not a great Foo Fighters fan, but let's imagine this. You go to a CDC concert, and by chance you have the chance to go there and play. Would you have the guts?
Yeah.
Which song would you ask to play? If you had the chance to play with ACDC, like on the stage with the guys, and you could select a song, which song would it be?
Let There Be Rock.
Let There Be Rock.
My first.
Yeah, it's a really cool song, man. And it's with the first guys, right? The band. With the first lead singer, at least. Because the band didn't change.
I don't know if I would do this now in my knowledge with the guitar. Maybe in the future I could do.
Yeah, but the thing is, playing with them, it doesn't matter if you play well or not. I played with the guys, who cares? And I think, man, even if you are a good guitar player, when you are near such great, talented players, you shake your legs and your hands shake. Because these guys, they have a talent, man, that is out of this world.
Yes.
I particularly got closer to ACDC because of you. And they have, let's say, simple songs like 4 chords, 5 chords, but it's Angus, right?
Yes.
The guy's a genius when he creates a riff, man. So it's not something so simple.
He provides a lot of.
Yeah, it's
a lot of minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Like for long minutes, and he won't be like repetitive. He's creative. It's interesting. So for us regular humans, it's always a challenge, right? Amazing, good. Now let me ask you. I have a few quick questions before we finish this. They are serious questions that have been debated throughout the world, and I will go to the first one: Dragon Ball or Naruto, and why?
Naruto.
Why?
Because of the story.
Oh, you love the story.
The story is the better part in a anime or
Okay, I see. Good. So you prefer Naruto's story to Dragon Ball's story?
Yes. Dragon Ball does not have a big history. It's like just two come an alien and fight.
Yeah, aliens, people, and fight.
Yes.
And that's it. Yeah, it's interesting, man. We have there is a generation gap here. I am, how you are 15, right?
Yes.
I'm 26, so I'm 11 years older than you. So if you ask this question, even if you consider that I never watched Naruto, I never watched it, but I would say automatically Dragon Ball because at my time when I was your age, Dragon Ball was the best thing, you know.
Yeah.
So I think it's like a generation thing. But thank you for this first one. It's a very serious debate. This can end relationships and friendships. You agree? Yeah. Good, man. PlayStation or Xbox? This is one of the biggest debates.
PlayStation. Obviously, the PlayStation have more exclusive games, like God of War, The Last of Us.
Oh, man.
Incredible games.
Amazing games, exactly, man. God of War is amazing. Especially, in my opinion, the last one when they mixed it with the Nordic culture.
Yes.
That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. That was simply beautiful, you know? But since I know you, I have an extra question related to it. Console or PC?
PC.
Why?
Because it's cheaper, everything.
Everything's a lot cheaper.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna make some enemies, probably, because these debates are polemic, right? So people, mention in the comment. Good. And to finish, I think this is the most serious of the questions. Todinho or Nescau?
Let's go.
Why do you prefer Nescau?
I don't know why I grew up with my family giving me Nescau.
Nescau. Yeah, my son calls any chocolate powder Nescau. That's how he calls. It can be Todinho, it can be Maratá. He said, can you prepare some Nescauzinho? You know, it's interesting. Nowadays, I would always love Nescau. But nowadays I have something to say, like, unless it's Nescau 3.0, I prefer Todinho. I have to be honest. But
Okay.
yeah, these debates, they are more serious than they look like, right?
Yes.
Bro, thank you so much for your amazing participation in our very first episode. And that's it. See you. Bye.